Sorry, I'm just moving this a little bit. Hopefully you're all doing well. I know it's been a while. It's been very crazy for me. Sorry, I'm trying to get this camera angle right. Unfortunately, I can't always see how it's gonna look until I hit the live button. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. I think it's December 8th. It's just been mad chaos. Hey girl, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Just busy with the holiday, busy working. You name it. But Spirit has been nudging me to get here. So I'm like, okay, I promise. I'm going to be here today. So let's see what the message is for today. But besides that, I wanted to announce, hello, Mariah, that we have Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Haniel, Archangel Selaphiel, and Archangel Phanuel present today. Hey, Maud. Hey, girls. Ooh, I'm excited. Was just thinking about me. You're probably like, where's that bitch been? Where's she been? I've been so busy. I know it sounds horrible, but apparently this is the busy season. People are dying, like a lot of people are dying, and I sing for funerals, and unfortunately that is my job, but it's what I do. So I've just been inundated with funerals, and it takes a lot of work to prepare for all that stuff. So that's what it is. All right, Father in heaven, archangels, angels, high self, and spirit, what do you want to tell us? The Four of Wands. Let's see, why is that? Oh, I'm okay. I was thinking that too. I was like, people are probably like, did something happen to her? She's been MIA for so long. And I want to do so many videos. I just wish I had like 3 hours a day. Okay, guys. Well, I'm a little bit like, I think this Four of Wands is going to be really good for you. You know, this is the Twin Flame card. This is the marriage card. It's a celebration card. I think, as I'm hearing the sirens in the background, I think you're getting prepared for this lifestyle. Did somebody pass away? Did somebody pass away, Mariah? Just hoping you were okay. I'm sure it does a lot. Okay. I think you're getting prepared for this lifestyle, guys. The stagnation card is kind of in the middle here. I think it's lifting. I think this happiness, this everything is great, is starting to happen. It's starting to unfold. Okay, so if you've been feeling stuck waiting for this amazing life to happen, I feel like, yeah, I think things are starting to move in that direction, even though you still feel like nothing is happening at all. Okay, that's what they're showing me. All right, what else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? What do you want to tell them? Maybe you just thought things were going to come in sooner. Thought things were going to come in sooner. You've been waiting for this, like, moment. A moment like this, some people wait a lifetime, right? You've been waiting for this moment. And all you feel like, you just feel like you've been suffering. You feel like you've been going without. You feel like you're just getting by. But I really feel, I'm going to clarify because you know me, I have to, and since I have the ability to. This is like a fork in the road. I'm feeling a fork in the road right now, okay? Is this coming or they were here? Is this coming and they're going to get out of this phase? Yes. See? Coming in fast. It's coming in fast. Hey, Nicole. Yeah. They're in this phase now, and you're feeling the lack of love. Maybe you're feeling bitter. You're feeling bitter that things haven't been the way you wanted them to be. You're waiting for this. You're waiting for happiness. You're waiting for celebration. Maybe you're waiting to party. You're waiting to just enjoy life. I'm seeing enjoying life here, right? Maybe you're waiting for the warmer seasons and just like, you're just like, I just want things to be better, right? But it's happening. Yeah, I feel like they're saying you're being bitter. Maybe, oh my God, why are they saying selfish? Is there a selfishness happening here? Who's thinking that they're selfish? The universe, the divine, or something else? Okay. Okay, well, he's our father. So divine feels that we are being selfish for wanting this now because, they have fine timing, right? Everything is in divine timing, which is not our timing, which has made you grow weak. This stagnation, okay, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, but nothing is coming in the way I want it to. I'm waiting on this fictional watch on my wrist that never seems to turn. You're waiting for this gift for the universe, and you're growing weak, waiting. But Spirit says the gift is coming. Divine is saying the gift is coming. Spirit of the divine is saying the gift is coming. Ask and you shall receive, but you may not receive it in the time you wanted it to. Okay, and this is making you weak. Maybe you're becoming hopeless. 1 second. A car just literally flew out behind. Let me get up and get this. Okay. Okay, so there was a fork in the road before. Now we have the 2 of swords in the reverse. It's almost like the fork in the road. You don't know which way to take. And this is like 2 roads, right? You're blind. I don't know which path to take. I don't know which choice to make. Sorry, I forgot to pick up my microphone, but I know you heard me. Right? You don't know which choice to take. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. You feel like you're the blind leading the blind. That's what they're telling me. The blind leading the blind, Rose. Because you feel stuck. And this card was face down. Because you feel like you've been blocked from moving forward. But what's at the top of the deck? The Chariot. Dun, 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 dun. Shit is moving. Things are moving. And that's funny because that's exactly how they opened up this reading. 7 minutes ago. You're waiting for this amazing life. You're waiting for all this amazing things that you've been manifesting or wanting or needing to come in from the universe. And you feel like, well, God, why have you forsaken me? But they're saying, it's happening. You just don't see it. You're blind. You're blind. You feel like you've been blocked on every angle, but they're saying, no, you haven't. You just don't see it. Something is happening. Because this was at the top of the deck. Interesting. You're going to be coming back to your emotional fulfillment. You're heading in this direction. You just don't see it yet. Okay. Putting these 2 cards back in because they didn't technically fall out. They said there's more with that deck, Rose. I said, okay. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Whatever you say. End the heartbreak, healing. Hello. Whoa. End of the heartbreak. All these cards just flew out. And interesting that the 10 of Pentacles in reverse is at the top of the deck again for the 2nd time. I'm sorry, guys. You know I read cards the way they are. And right underneath the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse guess who? The Empress. You feel like you're in the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. But you're the damn Empress. Shit's about to happen. Chin up. Go within. Pray. Oh my God. And you will have victory and you will see the truth. Oh, guys, you just can't make it up. I'm sorry. You just can't. You just can't. Sorry. I'm liking this. Okay. What are these cards that just fell out that I didn't get to read yet? Because clearly that message had to come out first. Ooh. Somebody is going to be firm, solid, and say whatever the hell, fuck, whatever. I can't even talk. Say whatever the fuck you need to say. Somebody's going to stand true in who they are and say, You've kept me in the cold. You've kept me in the dark. Oh, there's going to be some kind of truth coming out. Maybe I didn't know which road to pick. Healing from the heartache. But damn you, motherfucker, I'm going to be getting justice. Justice is going to be dealt. Something is going to be served. Someone, it's a feminine energy, but it doesn't mean a damn thing. So it could be anybody because a man could be in a feminine energy. Nobody knows. Or maybe, I'm seeing a lot of women. Maybe a woman is going to be giving justice. Maybe that woman is you. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a lawyer. Maybe it's a judge. Maybe, who knows? But let's see. I will no longer be sabotaged. I will no longer allow you to deceive me in the truth, in the conniving ways. I have a choice. You're at this place where you have a choice. You have a choice. And it's funny because you're blinded by the two choices here. But in this card, you have so many choices. What are you going to pick? Because even though you might feel like you have nothing, Spirit's saying, oh yeah, you do. And it's coming. Oh, the song they just gave me. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Come on, baby, let me soothe your soul. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Roll all night long. Feels so good. Sorry, guys. I get carried away. I'm surprised Sound the Fawn's not here, even though he might be right now. Okay, which deck is next? Sound the Fawn is actually present. I think it's so funny. He pops in every time I have to sing something. I guess he's the one who's giving me the musical song references for you guys. Let's see. Just got full body chills. Good. Oh my God, you guys are ready. See? You are ready to manifest what it is that you want. What it is that you need. What is it that you were hoping for? You're ready to create it. It's like Spirit is saying, like, I gotta ask. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all tongue-tied here. 0 to 100. What percentage of the viewers who will be viewing this video is this happening for? It's like 98% of you. That's a whole lot of you. 98% of you. You're ready to like fly like a bird. 98%. So please be in very high vibe state. All right? Remember, the divine was annoyed with us because we thought we were going to get what we wanted. Daddy, I want it, and I want it now. Right? Baruch assault. They're saying that whatever you were trying to manifest and grow and create before, they're saying, It couldn't grow. It couldn't. It shouldn't. It didn't. Because it wasn't meant for you. Something that you were so, it's mine. It's not. So you were trying to create this thing that wasn't really meant for you. Now you need to pick the thing that is for you. And I feel like the choice, the path, the avenue, whatever the hell it is that you need to take, I think you're starting to see it clearly now. If you don't, it's happening. Ask and you shall receive. Go and pray and they will show you. They will tell you. They'll be like, that's what it is. It's going to be like, oh, whoa, now I know. Right? But ask and you shall receive. Funny, we've had the orphan card 2 times. Maybe you felt orphaned 2 times. You didn't receive. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. I think I know. Hold on. I think I know, but I'm going to ask anyways because I have to. So you asked. You asked, Spirit. You went within, you prayed, you asked. You did your thing, whatever it is that you do. And you felt abandoned because you didn't get the message. But Spirit is saying, the divine is saying, we did send you a message, but you chose not to see it. Now you have to go within and say, what was the message? You probably are saying, psh, oh, I think I know what she's talking about. I think I know. I think I can. That's what you need to think like, yeah. So you stayed trying to manifest this old thing because you didn't get the message. And all it did was give you bad luck. And probably brewed up the witch's batter of more evil shit. I don't know why. They're showing me a cauldron and a witch stirring this cauldron. I don't know who that's for. It's for somebody. It's an interesting image. Thank you, divine. Yeah. You brewed up a shitstorm of bad luck because you were trying to create something that couldn't grow, that couldn't manifest. It's almost like instead of planting this amazing, beautiful tree in a pot of the richest soil, you got this amazing, beautiful tree and you planted it in a pot of ashes, they're showing me. How can you grow from the ash? You can't. The ash just blows away in the wind. You grow from the rich soil of the earth. And now they're going in my ear. Okay. You weren't. I'm confused because they're showing me, they're giving me 4 or 5 different things. It's like you weren't feeding the tree. You didn't plant the tree in the right substance. It's like basically like, almost like it's like you had this, one part of it was great, but everything else sucked ass. Okay? Like, it's like literally like you tried everything for this one thing, but it was like everything around it was like decaying properties. But you had this amazing either idea or whatever it was that you wanted, but everything around it was shit. Except for this one little thing. So you couldn't grow because maybe that idea was meant for a different landscape. Is this making sense to you guys? I don't know. That's just how they're showing it to me. Hopefully it makes sense to you, okay? Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. X was evil. I left that toxic with so much bad juju. Okay, let's see. Bad juju. Okay, just wanted to be specific. Okay, they're pointing me to another deck. juju. I like that saying, bad juju. Okay, hold on a second. As I said, bad juju flipped. Okay, sideways. Sideways. It's a solitude card, but it's sideways. So does this mean a majority have been in solitude for too long, or some of them need to, or most, the majority needs to go in solitude? A majority, you guys need to go in solitude. Physical, mental, or both? Both. So maybe you need just a little time out. And maybe they're saying you don't need to go in like utter and complete solitude, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of your love for me. Maybe that's what God is saying. Just show me a little love, and I'll show you a little back. One hand washes the other, possibly. That's what they're saying. That's what they're showing me. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, what does that mean? Because I know a lot of you guys are alone. So, but who knows? But maybe you're running in a million directions and you're not alone with your thoughts. You know? You don't need to suffer in silence anymore. So for those of you who've been in too much solitude, but I feel like this is Divine's message to you, okay? You don't need to suffer in silence anymore. You need to stand your ground. Stand up. What did I say before? Somebody is going to speak their truth. Somebody is going to be blunt. Somebody is going to be a little cold. Lack of empathy and emotion because maybe you just had enough. You know, you ever hear that saying, my give a damn is busted? Maybe your give a damn is busted. So no more suffering in solitude. Even though you need to go a little bit within or go a little bit without. Only you are going to know what that means for you. Because some of you sit and pray all day and don't get a damn answer. But maybe it's you because you're not seeing the answer. But they're saying, stop suffering. Stand up. Do what's right by you. Put your shit together. Plan properly. And do whatever the hell you want. And stop being emotionally withdrawn. That's what Divine wants me to tell you. It's the Divine. Because like every time I say Spirit, they're saying no, Divine. Okay. So the Divine is here. I actually know somebody by the name of Divine. Pretty cool name. Oh, no, that's not who I'm speaking about. Okay. Sorry, guys. You know how I am with my hair. It's in my face. The truth. The truth is not transparent. The truth is not transparent, they're saying. It's like the Divine hasn't given you all the answers yet. They've been showing you, you haven't been seeing. But you don't know the whole truth yet. He wasn't a good person? Yeah, parents obviously were off with that. Maybe they were hoping he would be divine. And I also think Spirit's saying, stand in your truth. Stand in your power. Start going after everything that you want. And don't tell anybody about it. Okay? Because when you tell people, you know, when we manifest, when we are manifesting in our everyday life out loud in front of people, like, oh, I'm going to have that one day, or I'm going to do this one day, I'm going to do that. Some people, I know a lot of them, and I'm sure you do too, get very envious and jealous inside. They're like, who does she think or he thinks they are? Who do they think they are? Whatever, like they don't deserve that. Like, oh yeah, and they get this envy and this jealous thing because you're like, have this idea of what you want your life to be like, right? They start attacking it energetically. So maybe Spirit's saying, just don't say anything. Keep your mouth shut. Move, bitch, get out the way, get out the way, right? So keep your mouth shut. Maybe don't tell anybody. Maybe at the last minute be like, yep, I'm doing this now. It's my thing. Or I'm moving, or I'm changing my job. Or maybe if you're somebody who verbally says like, oh, I'm going to do this, da, 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 maybe you should stop. Manifest it to yourself and do it when you're alone, because then you don't want people to like wish ill on you, and it will literally destroy whatever you're trying to manifest, because they're putting energetic blocks around you so you cannot get what you want because they're jealous or envious of you. So my parents always used to say, don't say nothing to nobody. It's a very much an Italian thing. You know, I'm sure other nationalities believe in this too. You don't say all the good things that you have, or all the good that's coming into your life, or all this other. Don't talk about the good stuff. Talk about the bad stuff, because then people are jealous of you. And it just creates, remember the evil witch in the cauldron? Maybe that's what that was referring to. I see a lot of messages coming through here. The dream killers, absolutely. They are dream killers. They don't even know it. The evil eye, malocchia. That's what it's called in Italian, malocchia, right? Because it's like the same thing, a bad eye. It's not good. È male. It's bad. Say to yourself, when you're to yourself, divine, put an energetic shield around me, protect me, don't let their energy touch me. You can say these things. You can say these things. It will protect you. Right? It actually will. Like I can do it, and I can literally put like a force field around you. But you have the power to do it too. But I can apply it through your high self and spirit. You can do it at, I don't even know, a third of my power. I don't even know it. I honestly don't even know. Anyway, it's a 10% protection. But guess what? 10% is better than none by you saying it. By me saying it, what's the protection? In the hundreds. And by me doing it for them and them saying it, what's the protection? See? So they're saying, so if I put the protection on you and you guys put protection on you, you will have a lot of fucking protection. So these people can't penetrate you. But you have to believe it. And you have to know it. Okay, what else? Okay. Okay, next deck. Next deck. I so badly want to start doing zodiac signs again, guys. I just don't have the time. Hopefully the new year, things will get better so I can start doing those things. You're reluctant to step into the path that you're uncomfortable with, right? But I also think they're saying you're starting to. You're starting to wrap your brain around this concept, right? Of, all right, I know I don't know that pathway and I don't have a GPS, but I'm going to go down there and just see where it takes me. I did it today, driving. I'm going to go down this road. I'm going to see where it takes me. I'm going to go on this. I don't know this area. Let me go see. It's like that. Looking at all the houses, what you like, what you don't like. Do I like this area? Do I not like this area? Just baby steps. One thing after another, right? One step after another. Bye, Maud. See you. You stay safe as well. Interesting that I have the step into the unknown sideways and then transfer your anger sideways. And I feel like these are together. Good for you, Nicole. Ah, you're so lucky. I wish I could buy a house in Florida. I can't because of my kids. I would so prefer to be in Florida than here in Jersey right now. For many reasons. Many. Okay, let's see. I'm asking a question, guys. That's why I'm quiet. So, they're telling me that it's almost like you get angry or frustrated, but angry when you have to go into the unknown. Yes, and the Star of David, of course. You get angry when you have to go into the unknown. I said, is it frustration or is it more anger? And they're saying, no, it's more anger. You get more angry. You don't like doing it. It angers you. I don't know. See, I don't. Well, I get frustrated when I need to know like a little bit of where I'm going. But for the most part, I love taking a new adventure, a new path. It's fun. I'm an Aries. It's kind of like, I love change. I love change. My throat is killing me from talking, guys. I'm sorry. I've just been singing a lot. Overuse of the throat. And not in a good way. Interesting. Interesting that the card temper your creation is in the reverse, but that's not the word I'm looking at. I'm looking at the word temper. Anger, temper, going into the unknown. This is muffling you moving forward. You have a temper and you get angry when you're going down a path that you don't know and you're unsure of. They're saying, Jesus, take the wheel, Rose. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel, guys. You need to know that. Jesus, take the wheel. You need to move forward. There's a woman sitting in a bathtub with a sail, okay? Taking positive action. You need to know that as you move forward, that Jesus got your back. That God has got your back. That your high self, your spirit, your spiritual committee, your high self committee, they all have your back. They're all trying to guide you. You need to crack the shell. You need to crack that metaphorical shell. It's almost like break the mold so you can move forward. They're literally showing me drop the egg, like so it shatters, and now you can step over it. If that makes any sense. Humpty Dumpty had a fall over Humpty Dumpty. Bye-bye, Humpty. Guess you're not going to be in my life anymore. Whatever the situation might be. It may not be a person. It could be, you know, where you live. It could be a job. It could be a friend, the family, you know, kids, exes. Who knows? But I feel like Humpty Dumpty has control of your life right now. Maybe it's time to just go, just drop it and see what happens. And odds are it's going to break. And when it breaks, you're like, oh well, step over it. Okay. Let's move on to the next thing, right? Okay, I gotta pick up another deck, they're saying. Yeah, I feel like Humpty has control of your life, whoever Humpty is for you guys. And you've been very patient waiting with the egg in your hand. 2 times I see a picture of somebody holding something in their hand. Waiting. Well, maybe it's going to crack on its own. Maybe if I just stare at it and really focus and penetrate it with my eyes and my thought, it's going to crack. But it's not. You waited for a really long time. Sometimes you just got to go, oops. Let the bottles hit the floor. It's like almost, maybe you need to, I don't know why they're saying maybe you need to let the shit hit the fan. In somebody, they're saying in a loving relationship that you don't have anymore. That's crashed to the floor. They're saying you don't even desire it anymore. But you learned what you needed to learn from this relationship. That you will no longer sabotage yourself for anyone or anything. You were never chasing your own dreams. It was almost like they're saying you were chasing somebody else's. We do that sometimes, right? Sometimes we get so caught up in our life with other people and other situations that we start to believe that their dream is our dream. And it has nothing to do with us. But we're like, oh, okay, I'll go on for that. You want to do that? No problem. I'll do it with you. And you're like, and you get lost. Lost in the sauce. Lost in the cauldron of the witch's brew that spirals downward. No more. No more. You learned your lesson from this relationship, this situationship, whatever the fuck it is for you. It's time to move on. And you need to know that you can't sabotage you anymore. Isn't it funny? Sometimes we try to follow our own dreams, trying to help other people along with their dreams, but yet we're not following our dreams. We're trying to do it at the same time, and sometimes it just doesn't work that way because somebody else's life consumes yours now. And I'm not talking about your kids because it's a different story. Unless they're older kids who are manipulating the fuck out of you, and that's a different story. Then you can tell them to get the fuck out. Sorry. Sorry. Sometimes I feel like letting things go with my neighbor is the wrong thing. That I should stick up for myself, but I don't want to add fuel to the fire. The divine is telling you to let it go, Mariah. Just like, it's almost like, is it even worth it? They're so beneath you. Okay, they're saying another deck. Guys, for anybody who wants a private reading, please email me at phoenixrisingbydior. I don't know why they're letting me say that right now. I almost never announce that, ever. But they just go like, me? I'm like, okay. Maybe somebody out there who's watching me right now is like, oh shit, I think I need a private reading. Because they just told me to say it. So I'm saying it. Your abundance is going to be growing. You don't know it yet because you've been unhappy for so long. But your abundance is going to be growing. Oh! There's a card underneath another card and I had no idea. You haven't taken action because you've been unhappy. but you're going to grow. Your abundance, your worth, whatever the abundance means to you, it's going to start to grow. And this is like the beginning of the reading again. You went without. You felt like you had nothing. You felt like there was not enough. They're saying your abundance is going to grow. But you just didn't know. It's like you couldn't focus on that. You couldn't see it because you've been focusing on the unhappiness and the reluctantness to move forward in any shape, way, or form, or whatever. I can't even freaking talk right now. Saying pick up these first, okay. The cross in the road, we were just talking about that before. You are making a choice. I didn't even see the card I was holding in my hands. It's time to make that choice for you to grow and flourish, guys. You're making the choice of abundance. I don't even see what's underneath there. It's almost like they're saying you're going to be walking away. You're going to be walking away. You're walking away from the cycle of no love. So if you feel that your past cycle you've been in has been with no love, no emotion, or just no love, nobody to love you, or nobody that you love, or nobody that can reciprocate it, or wasn't real, or wasn't of quality. It's like they're saying you're ending this. You're making a decision. I'm going to have everything I want, and I'm going to have everything I need. All the way. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. That's what they're saying. Nope. Okay. No more with the cards. Let me see if they want to do anything with the book. If not, I'm going to have to end this sooner than later. Do you want me to use the book? Okay. Hold on a second. Who is going to be giving a message right now? So, the message right now is coming from, interesting, because I saw her before I started the message today. I was like, she hasn't been here in a while. Jesus, Mary, and the Holy Spirit wants to give you guys a message today. So, go right ahead. Let me just untangle my rope here so I don't get caught up in anything. What is the message you want to tell them? Please tell me. Show me, I should say. And tell me. Multiple programs. You have multiple programs? What do you mean by that? Explain. Wait. You have many paths that you can choose from in the universe and in your 3D life right now. Okay, there's many different roads you can take. And some of them are not even, they're not even on your chart. It's like you don't even, and some of these programs are things or choices that you can make are things you haven't even thought of yet, they're saying. You need to free yourself. Because you've been blocking yourself. You need to clear this block. maybe need to energetically and just stand up and say, I am removing all the blocks from my life. Whatever blocks that I have put up against myself, they're gone. I don't want to deal with them. You don't exist anymore. Maybe you just have to say, I don't want these blocks in my life. The problem is, sometimes we as human beings can be stubborn fuckers. Stubborn. And we can't change that way. But say, I don't accept it. I'm no longer going to be doing this anymore. You guys need to go to the divine, go within, pray, and say, please, Spirit, God, whomever you pray to, please, I need strong healing. And they're literally saying strong healing and strong cleansing and strong clearing. Okay? Although they are doing it for you right now, they are applying it right now as we speak, apparently, because I said the words out loud. So they're sure whoever's on this live right now. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Now it is. It was for somebody. Now it's for everybody who's on the live right now. Apply strong healing and clearing and cleaning and the scrubber shield on everybody who's watching this right now and who needs it. Please. Thank you. Who wants it. Because some of them may not believe who are watching me right now. And some of them may be judging. For those who are deserving, please apply this to them. Thank you. Okay, what else? Okay, what about it? Oh, they're saying, They're saying these programs, these things, these paths that you have ahead of you are things that you yourself put in motion before you were even born, before you were even incarnated into that body. It's like almost like you have a divine purpose. You have a divine path. You yourself put it in stone into your path before you even created into this 3D body that you're in right now. Okay, so what about that? Maybe you have to ask Spirit, God, whomever you talk to, show you what it is that you were supposed to do. How to change your life. It's almost like they're saying, okay, yeah, they're saying, go within and ask God, say please, or whoever, God, whoever you, ask the divine, ask whomever you pray to. Show me how it is that I need to change my life. Show me the programs that I placed before me, before I was created into this 3D body. Show me my purpose. Show me my path. Show me what's next. Because they may not unfold the grandiose, it's like they're showing me like, the cards. I'm not going to say the brands because sometimes when I say brand, they won't let me do things to my channel. It's so stupid. Those cards when you open it and then you have like the pop-up and like the city. It's all behind it, right? You might not get that where they're like, and this is your life. And this is what you're supposed to do. But they might give you like one thing or two things or three things. But ask. Say, what's next? What's next on my list? How do I change my life? What's my next step? Where do I go? Ask, and they will show you. But then ask, please let me know what the sign is. Open my vision so I can see clearly. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. It's been raining here too for the last few days. Anything else? A soul energy program, what about it? that needs a spiritual kick? Spiritual kick or family? You want me to do it? Okay. High self, spirit, God, divine, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, the Holy Spirit. Apply and give a spiritual kick to the spirit energy program for whomever needs it right now. Because apparently it's something that needed to be done. And my daughter. Can I ask Kai Morales? Can you ask what? I'm going to be closing up, so if you wanted to. Well, I'm going to do a mop up. If I get the question before I am done, I will answer it. Hello. Please tell me why the car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. My daughter just came in humming that song. Maybe that means something. It's a good song.
Maybe I was just listening to it in the car.
I don't know what your question was.
How many people are on the 7?
15.
Oh wow, you bougie bitch. You got more people.
That's why sometimes I feel like letting go. Oh, I did answer your question. They said to just let it go. Just it's that you're for your neighbors, if that's the question you were talking about, they were saying just let it go. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. They're low vibrational anyways, right? You're number 12, Rick B. Okay. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. And the Holy Spirit. And Spirit, and I self, and the committee, and everybody else of the hierarchies who are present. Can you please do a mop up? Please put a blessing, a prayer, and protection on everyone. Please guide them to their path. Let them see what they need to see. Let them see what they need to see. Open up their third eye. Let them see what they need to see. And the main gist of this reading was, even though you feel like you've had nothing and you are without or going without or deprived or whatever the case is, Spirit's saying, shit's about to get real. It's going to be good. Good things are coming your way, even though you feel like, why have you forsaken me? It's a big yes. Almost hit me in the eye. All right, guys. See you soon. Maybe tomorrow. Excuse you. Such a pig. Maybe tomorrow. I'll be back. All right, guys. Bye, guys. Love and light. Love you too.